What up, y'all? Sports Mix, Big Kenny checking in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, man. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook at the Sports Mix Podcast, Instagram, TikTok. We all over the place. So, round one of the NFL draft is concluded. Big news, big story. You know, you've been hearing about it all night, all morning so far. Shadeur Sanders did not get drafted. Many different opinions as to why. Speculation that it's the league, NFL, and the owners, trying to humble the kid. I for one don't believe it's because of talent. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is a first round talent in my opinion. For whatever that's worth. You know what I'm saying? So I just believe that some other stuff in play. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking down the board. I know once it got past, into the teens, I was looking at the draft board. I said, well, either New Orleans or Pittsburgh in the first round. Every other team was solid at quarterback, and neither one of those teams picked them. I said, unless somebody trades back into the first round to draft them, and I believe I don't have it right in front of me. I think the Giants traded back in, and they didn't pick them. They have a need at quarterback, at least a younger quarterback anyway. But that's the story. Everybody kind of speculating as to what happened. Is it the league trying to humble Shadeur? He's not somebody that's going to be humble, man. This a kid who, been raised to be confident in himself, man. Don't be apologetic about it. And, it's a show me league. So there have been many people before him that come in with confidence and got some swag about them. You just have to prove that you are worth the pick. So whoever gets them is going to get a solid quarterback. They're going to get a solid young man that's full of confidence. You know what I'm saying? And him, just like most other people in the league, they're going to have to prove themselves. The one difference that he has that many other players don't is his father is a Hall of Famer who understands the league and what it takes to be successful in the league. So he knows if he's getting treated the right way, if he's being treated fairly. So his father's going to know all that stuff right up front, man. So it's not going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to be able to get past him. You know his dad's going to be in his ear, even though he's not right there, but he's going to be there a phone call away to be canceled and counsel and to advise his son and to help him through the situation. So, and that could be intimidating because, somebody who does not know, somebody that doesn't have that, you can kind of manipulate and kind of create your own narrative. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting to see what team takes him, right? Be interested to see what team takes him in the second round. I'm sure he'll go the second round. I don't believe he'll get below, and I think he'll go early in the second. I don't have the draft order in front of me, but I think he'll go early. He'll get off the board, and then it's on him now at that point. He'll go to wherever he's going. He has to prove himself. He had to prove that he was worthy of a number one pick, and if he does prove that, somebody's gonna have to pay him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna have to pay him. So, much respect, man. I know it's not a easy situation to deal with, but I think he'll handle it. I think he'll handle it with respect. I think he'll handle it as a professional, and he'll move beyond it. But it'll be something that'll spark him. I believe it'll be something that'll spark his drive. It'll make him work that much harder to prove to all those teams that passed him by in the first round that he was worthy of that pick. So I'm interested to see who takes him, and then he's gonna have a bullseye on his back no matter where he goes, just because of who he is and how he presents himself. So what y'all think, man? What's y'all thoughts on Shadeur being skipped or not drafted in the first round? Talk to me.